One of the craziest roller coasters ever just opened in Colorado. And what makes this Gerstlauer Euro-Fighter so insane is that it's built on the side of a mountain. Welcome to Theme Park Predictions and more, and this is Defiance, and it just opened at Colorado's Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. And I'm going to share with you all my thoughts on this POV of this coaster and what type of ride I think we can expect from it. Because chances are, not many of us will be able to make it to Colorado to experience this one-of-a-kind coaster. Now, real important, if you want me to share my thoughts and analysis on future coaster POVs like this, be sure to give this video a like. This roller coaster just opened up on July 1st, 2022, according to RCDB.com. And while this coaster might be on the shorter side when it comes to extreme coasters, and while there's no record for the official length of this coaster, according to the park's website, the ride only lasts 56 seconds, and you're going to spend most of that time actually going up the lift hill for this roller coaster. Just like almost every other Gerstlauer Euro-Fighter out there, Defiance starts off with a vertical lift. And these type of lift hills always mess with me, and I love it. And even though this vertical lift hill is only 75 feet tall, the drop is really what makes this ride stand out. Because not only is it beyond vertical, it's at a 102.3 degree free fall drop that's literally right on the side of the mountain. Once the train travels down the first drop, it's going to reach speeds of 56 miles an hour, and this is a huge thanks to the 110-foot tall drop. The rest of the ride is going to consist of 2 inversions and a crazy awesome looking outward banked hill right after the first drop. As you can see, Defiance really is a very short coaster, but what I like about it is that this ride does not mess around and it gets right to it. The first drop in the back seat's going to be really good as you get pulled down the hill, but actually I really think a front seat ride on this is going to be a must just for the visuals looking down the side of the mountain as you crest over the first hill. Another thing that I really value about this coaster's placement is the fact that on the first drop, literally the track appears to be touching the ground almost, meaning that there's not much room below the track and the ground. So Gerstlauer did a great job of fitting the biggest drop possible in this location. As the train ascends towards the sky, it's going to enter this crazy element again that I really don't have a name for, though I hope there's at least some airtime as the train goes over the top of this. But what's more intriguing than the airtime that the ride could get on this element is the dive as the train goes over the top of this back to the ground. This very tight twisted left-hand turn, I have a feeling, could be the highlight for many of this coaster. But after that element, Defiance is not done, because you're about to get a different view of the valley below as you enter the beautiful looking banana roll. And this inversion just seems so flawless and beautifully executed, and I have no idea why more coasters have not had this element incorporated into their layout because it seems so effective. Then immediately following the banana roll, you are going to experience one of the most beautifully executed inline twists ever known to man. Seriously, this last inversion just looks beautiful. And as the train exits the inline twist, it then enters the brake run, completing this awesome one-of-a-kind ride that's located 7,132 feet above sea level, making it the highest looping roller coaster in the United States. Overall, I think Defiance looks like a great little coaster. Even though it's so short, I know for a fact that Colorado and Glenwood Caverns is on my list of parks to visit come 2023. Because it's a rarity that you get to ride and experience a roller coaster so high above sea level, and again, the placement of Defiance is just perfect. So what are your thoughts on the Defiance POV and Glenwood Caverns? Please let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.